Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 17 of Total War Warhammer. We've just had one of our armies engaged by a greenskin army. It's a little bit larger than ours, although it has taken some damage. The main problem I've noticed with them is that the majority of their units are ranged and we don't have any missile units. We do have a few artillery, we've got a couple of grudge throwers, but it's going to be very difficult to actually get any of our melee units to engage with their range. So we're going to have to try and pick them off at a distance with our grudge throwers if we can. Now if we auto-resolve this, we're definitely going to lose, so we are going to go and fight it manually. I'm not totally convinced on the outcome of this one. Even if we do lose, hopefully we can do a decent amount of damage to them. I am trying to bring my main army back over in this direction, and hopefully we can start to clean up some of the mess that I have made. I don't feel like I am beaten yet. I can't actually see where their army is. And my best option really is to take the high ground. So we're going to go and put the grudge throwers together. We are going to go and set up here right on the high ground with the grudge throwers. And then we're going to take all of our other units. I'm going to bring them over here as well. And we will put our slayers along the front. In fact, I'd like the slayers in a slightly better position than that. We put the slayers along the front. We're going to have our warriors on either side. Well, we don't really need them on that side, but we can sort of have them there. Our warriors are just sort of going to protect the flanks, and we'll have our lord in here, who isn't really a lord. He doesn't have any real sort of abilities or anything, so we might just leave him at the front actually, and he can sally out and just kick some people in the face. So they're going to move in with their units. They are coming in this direction. So I'm just going to take my grudge throwers and reposition them slightly. Give me a slightly better angle of attack. I'm also going to reposition the slayers slightly and move these warriors around to the side. So what my tactic is going to be here is to try and hit these guys as best we can. We could just sort of go full manual. In fact, you guys are a little bit too far back. You can't actually see what is going on, which is bad for the grudge throwers. So what we need to do is take these grudge throwers and sort of move them forwards a tick or two. We do want to be at the top of the hill, of course. We want their guys to have to run into us. But we do want these guys to actually be able to hit their targets. We can kind of see some targets just over the hills. We're still a little bit too far behind to do anything with you, which is a little bit worrying. So maybe we do have to move these grudge throwers up. I wanted to keep them further back, but if they can't actually hit anybody, then we've got problems. You guys, slayers, there. You, there. And also, the greenskins are having to do a lot of moving to get to me, so they are wasting a lot of their energy, really. Let's get you down here. Let's make sure we've got the warriors on this side. Right, are we in a position now where we could even possibly... Right, you're still very slowly turning that thing to fire in the right direction, aren't you? I think they are kind of within range now. We don't want to shoot our own guys in the back of the head, but... won't let me fire. Is anybody close enough to hit yet? You guys are still messing around. Some of our some of our grudge throwers are actually firing. So if you guys wouldn't mind firing at them, you might have to reposition slightly to do it. I don't have a problem with that. So they're using their doom divers to fire at my slayers. That's fine. We just want to try and weaken as many units as possible. Now, I know they've got more units than this on the battlefield. So some stuff is definitely hidden. We could try and flank around with our warriors and get that doom diver. Yeah, there are some sort of trying to flank around on this side. So if you wouldn't mind firing at those Spider Rider archers. Now, so the problem is we're never actually going to get close enough to manually attack these guys because they're all going to have skirmish mode on. The moment we try to hit any of them, they're all just going to come running towards us. Sorry, the moment we try to hit any of them, they're just going to run away from us. So they're going to be very, very difficult to try and engage. So what we really want to do is try and take out their units from range. We might have to run in and attack their lord very, very soon. We want you guys to just keep firing at those spider rider archers. I don't want to move forwards with all of my units because I do want to try and protect my grudge throwers. They're my only ranged units at the moment, so we need to keep them healthy. We are going to just charge in there with the slayers against these trolls. Now they are coming in with some of their archers, so if they want to get involved in melee, let's go and get involved in melee. Actually, let's get you guys around the back and then we'll charge in from that side. So if they want to get involved in a melee scrap, that's going to actually work out a lot better for me. Because my guys are a lot stronger in melee than theirs are. At least I think they are. So they've already lost one unit. We just need to make sure that we keep everybody sort of alive if we can. We can try and force their, keep their archers on the move. If we can keep their archers on the move, it is really going to hamper their ability to get any decent damage done to me. You guys have taken a lot more damage than I would have liked you to have, but I can't really do an awful lot about that. Right, you guys pull back. Remember, what we're trying to do here is just to get them to back off. We still want our grudge throwers to be doing the damage. If you guys can actually go and attack those units there. You guys get back up the top of the hill. We are still firing at those spider riders. They are going down. We want to get your... we do want to get your hero down, or your lord, or whatever he wants to be called. So we are pretty reliant on the grudge throwers at the moment, but we've also got ammo concerns. Right, you guys are about dead. I'm going to bring you back out of the battle. There's no use you being in there at the moment. And we are taking a lot of damage from these ranged units. If these guys will hurry up and die, that'll make life a lot easier. We've almost got their lord down though, which is really going to help. We are going in for another charge there. Yep, there we go. The lord is down. Now let's see if we can actually engage them. You guys are starting to break. If you wouldn't mind backing up over here. Right, don't get chasing them off. Go and attack the other ranged units. Let's just try and get some of them out of the fight. And attack the ones at the front. We'll try and charge into them. So most of them will just end up backing off because they've got skirmish mode on. We don't have a lot of speed, although we might catch some of them. He's actually getting in there, isn't he? That's fine. So we get some damage done. They do have some more ranged units over there that I hadn't spotted. You guys are also pretty weak. I mean, obviously we can recover cover morale, but we're not going to be able to recover any manpower. That's the problem. You know, units that are lost are lost. That's the end of it, really. And we don't have much of an army here anymore. We are pretty beaten up. So we're almost entirely reliant on our grudge throwers at this point to get stuff done. We have managed to get some damage done here with some of these units. God, if you can chase those guys down, that would be fantastic. I don't want you getting too far away, though. Can we get those... no, you're far too fast. Let's get our hero back over here and try and jump in on these guys. Again, you guys just sort of back up a little bit. I will sort of run in with these guys if I need to. We're most likely going to lose this army, or lose the majority of the army, but as far as I'm concerned, as long as we win the battle, I'll take it. The sort of tide of power is in, you know, the sort of the sway of battle is in my favour at the moment. Not really liking you guys being down there, but I can't do anything about it. Grudge throwers, if you wouldn't mind getting stuff done. I'm surprised they haven't completely broken yet, given the fact that their lord is down. Now, we do also need to take out the Doom Diver at the back, but he's going to be difficult to get to. Might even just run my lord in there and see if we can chase them down. Just run in and get stuff done. And meanwhile, we'll just continue to bombard with our grudge throwers. We do have a little bit of ammo left, so we will continue with this. Obviously, these guys are going to start to back off because they're all sort of focus firing on my lord, which is fine. But I really need to try and take that Doom Diver out. And if I can get rid of some more of these ranged units, then we'll be fine. Now you're still aiming at that unit there. If you can keep hitting them, that'd be great. Go for the ones that aren't hiding in the trees. That might be slightly easier. So we're trying to chase these guys down. We're all fatigued and we're trying to sort of path through the trees, which isn't great. They do have some units doing a runner. They've got quite a lot of units doing a runner, actually. Oh, we have actually managed to engage them. Those guys should break. They have broken. So now let's go over there and try and take out that Doom Diver. Meanwhile, the rest of our grudge throwers, which aren't really getting in a decent position, can hopefully do some damage over here. Victory's within our grasp. Surprisingly, I'm going to say. There is a unit hiding here in the trees that I cannot see. Would like to try and get vision on it if possible, so I might have to move a unit around to the left. Now we can just about see them now. So our Lord is attacking this Doom Diver catapult. He should win that without too much resistance. This unit of Goblin Archers is trying to get back within range, but I think we can take him out. So considering the auto-resolve was very, very heavily in favour of the AI, it looks like we might actually win this one. And we have, amazingly. Considering the size of their army and the fact that they were all ranged, I think we did very, very well in all of that. Taz left our army pretty much crushed. We suffered 179 losses to their 155, so we definitely took the bigger losses there. But that was another great victory. And gained a fair bit of money from it. Let's execute the captives. So you are now going to run away. We're going to have some public order rubbish going on here. Actually, are you going to go and fight him? You're not an army though, are you? You're just a hero going around on the map trying to sabotage people. That is fine. Block army success. Vorgaz Gitwrencher, an enemy goblin big boss belonging to the Greenskins, has successfully hindered Hegenbor Heldor's army in Iron Rock Death Pass. Scragger Bootlicker, our enemy belonging to the Greenskins, has perished in a battle at Varenka Hill's Blood River Valley. That's very nice. Yeah, public orders being a problem. Predicted change -6. A dwarf trade caravan has been ringed by Goblin Wolf Raiders. So we've had this option before. So extra leadership and -3 public order in all provinces. I think we'll take the extra public order and lose some of the leadership for a little while. Kun Brightaxe has gained Grudge Keeper. +4 versus Greenskins. And also the Hammer of Karak Draz. What does that actually give us? So, targets an enemy. It's a hex that reduces melee attack and weapon damage. Very nice. Now then. This army cannot get in here. Oh, yes, it can. So maybe we can reduce some of it. The public order is only at -1 now. We do need to build up this army again, because of course it is taking a little bit of a battering. Military chain buildings are required for local recruitment. Do we not have any military buildings at all in these provinces? Did we lose something down here? We actually lose our sparring chamber. As much as I'd love to get rid of the public order, I can't recruit units here at the moment. That is problematic. We could go from the global pool, of course. It's more expensive, but it probably needs doing. It does take extra turns. Let's go ahead and get a couple of Longbeards in that army then. I'm hearing strange noises. Warriors of Chaos have declared war on Avaland. Well, that's not good. Yeah, hearing strange noises coming from the Greenskin camps. Who has leveled up? Have you leveled up? I'd be surprised if you hadn't after that battle. Apparently you did not, though. What have we got down here? This is our other army. Have you leveled up? No, it wasn't you. Yeah, you're being hindered by these guys. Where did that other army go that was up here now, near Caragdron? They've disappeared. We do have some public order issues up here. We did lose Iron Rock. What sort of garrison does Iron Rock have? Not much at all, actually. We could probably win that battle and take Iron Rock back, which I think we want to do. Also, they're up here, near Black Crag, sieging out with the look of things. I can't get to them though, which is a problem. Black Crag does have a decent amount of garrison though, or at least it should do. Well, it's not the best of garrisons, but it does have a garrison, which is one thing. Yeah, we could build something there, but I think we may need the money. So, we can't get to Iron Rock, which is unfortunate, because we keep getting sabotaged by this guy, but we'll try and move in as much as possible. We've got our main army over here, so let's start heading back over to the east. Why are we losing so much money right now? Why is our army upkeep so large? That is not a good thing. Let's go ahead and cancel these Longbeards then. Just so we've got some money to deal with this. I don't know why all of a sudden our army upkeep was so much. Maybe we need to go and loot and occupy Iron Rock. But we'll probably end up doing that on the next turn, because I don't think we can do anything else. Yeah, you're just constantly sabotaging me, which is getting really, really annoying. Unfortunately, we've left that uncovered. We do have some ranged units, not many. That's not looking good at all. Do I want to go and try and throw down in all of that? With a few miners? Do you know what? We'll give it a go. Simply because I feel that the auto-resolve is often unfair. Now, they have a lot of ranged units, and I've only got 2. And my miners are absolutely useless for this. So, I'm not too sure about the best way of dealing with it. Now, there is some high ground that we could utilise, and I think we will. So, let's first of all select the entire army and get them over here. Let's get the Quarrelers at the back. Probably want them a little bit further forward than that, actually, because we want to be able to shoot at the enemy. And then we're going to take all of our miners. Now, we could put these guys out on the flanks, but I don't think they're going to be that useful out there. We more want them to protect our archers. And then we've got a relatively weak leader. We'll just stick you in the middle there, and we'll go and see how this happens. Now, one problem we are going to have is their Doom Diver catapults are going to be doing a fair bit of damage to us. But they are quite weak already, so if they want to just come towards us, hopefully we can do them some damage. Let's just go and get our Quarrelers facing a slightly better direction. And we'll go and just line these miners up so they are defending from the right side. We'll just go up to full speed for the moment until everybody's in position. Could have sworn that you guys were supposed to be at least facing in the right direction. That make you slightly more useful in this battle. So, I guess we could... What do we do is the question. Do we focus fire on their leader?
Your commander has been killed in action, my lord.
Does it say my commander has been killed in action already? It's that Doom Diver catapult. We can't do a lot about that. So the question is, do we try and attack their ranged units, or do we go for their leader? Well, I think what we want to try and do is take out those Spider Rider archers, really. So let's go and do that. Let's keep our guy on the move. We can take these archers out. Things will be much better. They are trying to flank, so you guys, I'd like you to reposition. Now then, if you can start firing at their... probably can't reach their... Yeah, fire at these guys, because he's staying out of range. He's not being stupid. Now, you've just been given a buff by your leader, which is not good. Yeah, let's back off from that then. Let's go and start moving forwards with some of these miners. Looks like their guy is trying to move in. He is a wizard. So maybe we should just attempt to give him a good old-fashioned manual kicking. Got to keep my eye on those goblin riders there. We don't want those coming back and causing too many problems for us. They are trying to get back in there. Where are my quarrelers on this side? Can you finish those off, please? That's it. Turn and face the right direction. It's not hard. And you stop fight. Right, you come back because those guys are just backing off. You go and get stuck in with their lord. You get back over there and go and attack those archers. No, he's decided he's going to back off from that. There we go. You should be able to engage him now. He's slipped up a little bit there. Let's not let these quarrelers get too far away. Some of my warriors are fleeing, which is definitely not good. We want their lord to go down. I think that's one of the most important things at the moment. You keep shooting at those guys. Now remember, our quarrelers can actually do some damage in melee. They're not hopeless. Can we engage you? No, every time we try and engage him, he just sort of buffs them up. But if we can kill their lord, he is already starting to break a little bit. Right, let's get you guys moving back forwards again. Let's just keep firing at you guys. If we can get rid of all of your support, again, we might be in with a chance. Our lord's not doing particularly well, but at the same time, neither's theirs. If we can disengage with you and attack with you... Trying to get my lord out of there at the moment, because he's looking a little bit beaten up. Now their lord's actually fleeing. We do still have that Doom Diver catapult at the back, causing 1,000,001 issues. We can get everybody else off the battlefield. We will be in a much better position to get this sorted. Let's start moving forwards with our quarrelers then. Because that Doom Diver catapult is basically just attacking us. Right, you've managed to recover somehow. Which I'm not particularly happy about. Let's get the quarrelers to keep that unit broken. Because we definitely want you off the battlefield. Yeah, I think they have broken. So let's then go in and finish off their lord again. And you guys have got a long run ahead of you, but you're all basically going to go down there and try and deal with... you walking or running? You're walking, now you're running. There we go. Let's get everybody stuck in. It's still saying that the tide of battle is in the enemy's favour, which I guess is theoretically true. I honestly have no idea how I'm managing to do as well as I am here. Yes, you keep piling in there. Yeah, they're coming back now as well. These guys are about to break, which is not good. We've uncovered some hidden foes. That's to be expected. You guys can sort of charge in. We've got these guys over here as well. What are these quarrelers doing? Can you go and fire at these guys, please? This is definitely one of those battles that could go either way at the moment. Our quarrelers there are actually leaving. They've had enough of this. Not sure we can actually get into those guys. Come on, let's get rid of their lord off the battlefield. If we can get rid of him, then we've got a chance here. But if we can't get rid of him, we're in trouble. Our quarrelers have rallied. So let's get you in to attack those guys if you can. These guys are fleeing, but they're going to be very, very difficult to hit. Because he does keep trying to rally. Come on, quarrelers, you need to get in there more quickly. Let's actually get these quarrelers in there as well. The good thing is, while their Doom Diver catapults are having to move, they're not able to attack, so we will try and chase them down. Not sure whether he's going to try and get back onto the battlefield. The problem I've got at the moment is I can't actually catch him because he's too fast. We're right on his heels. We are actually hitting him. How much health does he have? Can't see how much health he has. Their archers have regrouped over there. So we need to sort that out. Let's get these quarrelers over to help, if we can. Victory is now within our grasp. Somehow, inexplicably, we've managed to turn this around and win. Don't ask me. I'm as confused as you are. But that was another battle won that should have definitely gone in favour of the AI. And if we'd have auto-resolved, certainly it would have done. We had 227 losses to their 150, but we still won the battle. So I will take that.
Time for a reckoning.
So again, just by the skin of our teeth, but we did manage to win there. I'm almost tempted to take the money for the treasury. So let's go ahead and do that, because we don't have much money coming in at the moment. You're going to go down there to Black Crag now, are you? But it looks like you're just going to try and siege it out. That's not too much of a problem. But we really do need to get our armies involved.
Your city, my lord.
Yes, yes, I'm quite aware.
The city defenders before they are starved.
We need to go and deal with that. At least they're failing to block my army now, which is helping. And the public order is also an issue. What is the public order here? It is actually minus 96, but it's not going down anymore, which is good. And we can get our main army to go in and finish those guys off, but I think that is something for another video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Total War Warhammer. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, goodbye for now.